Ok chicos, lo que verán abajo de cada clip es el nombre del mapa, se los estaré dejando en rojo y pues nada, a ver la información del segundo del... Ok chicos, pues este tiempo que ven ahí, 1 minuto 46 segundos, es el tiempo que falta para que empiece el live stream, el directo, para que presenten aquí en México, porque bueno, ya lo presentaron en Estados Unidos, el segundo DLC. El segundo DLC de Black Ops 3, que está ahorita lo poquito que se tiene de información, es que son 4 mapas multijugador, uno de zombies otra vez. Se llama Eclipse, el DLC. Y para Play 4 sale el 19 de abril. 19 de abril, 19 de mayo para Xbox One. Sí, sé que es mucho, muchos estábamos pensando que lo iban a sacar este 5 de abril según un calendario que se había filtrado, pero al final no. Entonces, 57 segundos. No sé si este video me lo vayan a borrar por copyright o algo así, pero no creo. Así que es un live stream desde la Play 4. Vamos a ponerlo en pantalla completa, así. Y pues nada, ya que empiece esto nos vemos. Ok, aquí hay un tráiler. Bueno, salió como que iba a empezar un tráiler. Vemos la pantalla inicial de Treyarch cuando enciendes el Black Ops 3.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Treyarch. I'm John Raffis, and we're coming to you live deep from within the studio.
Ok.
And today, we'd like to welcome everyone that's joining us on YouTube, as well as everyone on PS4 who's joining us through the live event viewer. Glad to have you along. So, as you may have heard, we are here today to talk about DLC 2, our second DLC offering, Eclipse, coming out on
Ok, ahí tienen el nombre del DLC, Eclipse.
4 new maps, a new zombies experience. A lot to offer. We've
4 mapas
also got a little bit of
multijugador y uno de
news and
zombies.
special guests, maybe a surprise along the way. But first, we want to
Ok,
dig
dice que
into
habrá una
everything
sorpresa.
Eclipse has to offer, starting with the multiplayer maps. And to do that, I brought a couple friends with me. Miles Leslie, producer, Matt Scronce, game designer.
Ok,
Gentlemen,
creo que
welcome.
solo son 3 personas.
All right, before we
No
dive
se ven más.
into all things multiplayer maps in Eclipse, if you could, tell us a little bit about yourselves. Who are you?
Well, I produce the empty maps, and what that really means is I just help help people get across the finish line and help manage, get all the content together, design and art and everything. So, herding cat.
Got it. Got it. Matt, how about you?
I'm a part of that herd.
Yeah.
Ok, perdón si no estoy hablando. Pues que, o sea, estoy escuchando e intentando entender lo que están diciendo. Que al parecer lo mismo casi de siempre, que es una experiencia multijugador buena, que la movilidad sigue siendo la misma, no va a cambiar casi nada.
Big picture philosophy. You know, this is not the studio's first DLC rodeo. You know, we've done a couple DLCs before.
A few.
So coming into Eclipse, what is it that you guys wanted to bring to the table for this go-round?
So coming out of the shipped game and then into DLC 1 and heading into DLC 2, we really wanted to challenge ourselves in how we can create new experiences for players in these maps. Give something new.
Ok, dicen que va a ser una nueva experiencia para los jugadores en estos nuevos mapas.
We had the new core movement system that pretty much forced us to refigure out how to design Call of Duty maps. Through that on the shipped map, it was hard fought, but we did it. We got some good stuff, and then DLC 1, we took those learnings, built it into the DLC 1 maps, and even on the DLC 2 maps, we're taking all those learnings. So every single map, we're taking all the core movement and the fun stuff and building upon it. So this one was really about how can we push and challenge and create some very interesting things across the full map. Okay, clock out and go back to sleep, rinse and repeat.
Ok, aquí tenemos la vista de uno de los mapas nuevos, que a mí se me parece uno de Advanced Warfare, la verdad. Ok, este es uno de los nuevos mapas. Creo que es el mapa de Knockout.
I mean, when you think about World at War and the original setting of Bonsai, how did you look to translate that this time around?
Y así van a ir presentando los mapas.
One of my favorite maps from that game. And when we looked at that, looking back, it's got the bridge, like he said. So you've got the verticality there. In World at War, we didn't have thrust jump, so you couldn't really interact with the ground level and the bridge. We had elements of water in World at War. We had no swimming. Now we have thrust jump, swimming. So we look at that and we say, how can we kind of bring that up to Black Ops 3?
Sure.
So we've still got the classic bridge. You can clock in, go to work, fight the other side. But now with wall running, if you want to be clever, maybe you've got some advanced movement, you can wall run along those sides of the bridge. May face a sniper, but if you've got the moves, if you've got the skills to pay the bills, you may make it across. And then at the same time, if you jump off the bridge in Bonsai and World at War, probably going to die.
Ok, no, bueno, según el póster oficial, el mapa que vimos ahorita es Bears. Falta Spire, Knockout y Rift, así como Setsubu no Shima, el mapa de zombies.
Very cool. All right, well let's move on to Spire. All right.
Spire, el nuevo mapa.
This takes place in a suborbital airport terminal.
Ahí está Spire. Es un aeropuerto, según lo que dicen.
Sexy word.
It is. It's very
nice. Tell us about this sexy map.
So this map is very sexy looking.
Dicen que es un mapa muy bonito a la vista, muy futurista.
Lots of very interesting shapes and architecture. Sure. But the premise is that in the future, of course, they could build these.
O sea, que está muy en el futuro el mapa. Otra vez vemos el cielo como un factor importante. Ya lo tuvimos en Skyjacket, ahorita en Spire. Ok, van dos mapas, nos faltaría Knockout y Rift, o Rift, como se llame.
Because there's a lot of core movement that we've done in it as well.
Well, in terms of that core movement and some of the engagements, what kind of engagements can we expect in Spire?
We always try to cater to all gameplay styles.
I dig this one because you're.
Okay, van a hablar del tercer mapa, Rift.
Interesting concepts, future military complex over a volcano.
Okay.
Yes, it's.
Vamos a ver ahorita imágenes de este mapa.
It's super realistic, yes.
Es otra vez nevado.
To the pack, and we've never done a map, in Black Ops like this. It is very, very militaristic, industrial. There's girders everywhere.
Okay.
It's dirty. It's not a place you want to be, and it's sort of intimidating. You've got this.
Es que no te presentan nada más que como la zona menos importante del mapa.
Where they are getting these minerals out, and they are supplying the war effort.
Es muy parecido, muy parecido a Rise, el mapa de Awakening.
But because of that locale, it's offered some interesting things that we can do with some of the core movement and overall map design. Yep, I can speak to that. I assume that's what the hand gesture was.
Ok, van a presentar el último mapa multijugador, Knockout. Un mapa un poquito más agradable a la vista. Como vemos se desarrolla, la ambientación es muy parecida a una China antigua, a un Japón antiguo. Incluso vemos un dragón ahí imponente. Ok, esa es la zona central. Aquí los spawns se me hace que van a estar más marcados que en Skyjacket, que es un mapa chico. Ok, dicen que es dicen que está muy diseñado para los de la vieja escuela. No sabemos a qué se nos refieran con eso. O sea, prácticamente dijeron que está desarrollado para los que vienen como de Black Ops 1 y Black Ops 2.
Enter the Dragon goes disco?
Yeah. I can speak to the gameplay. Being a student of the martial arts myself, that's not true. Only in your mind. Yeah.
Director of Zombies.
Okay, aquí tenemos la presentación del mapa de zombies.
So, Jason,
Setsubu no Shima.
DLC 2 Eclipse has a new zombies experience. Tell us, what are we giving to fans in DLC 2?
So DLC 2, we're going to the Island of Despair. That's the only sound I could think of to kind of convey the scariness and spookiness of this map. So it's Zetsubo no Shima. I'm doing that to mess with people so they have a hard time pronouncing it again. We started that with the Reisendrach. Zetsubo no Shima, DLC 2. And it is...
Very mellifluous.
It's good use of vocabulary right there. It's, being serious for a second.
Sorry.
It's probably one of the scariest maps we've done.
Really?
I can't be serious that way.
Okay.
It really, the atmosphere, the feeling of it, the artistry really behind creating a map that is more fundamentally disturbing to people. Now, we've kind of gone there in Zombies in the past. Obviously, we're dealing with the undead. But listening to the fans, they were talking about, how do we get back to the roots, how back to maps which are unnerving by their pure physicality. And so that's what Zetsubo no Shima is really about. It's Division 9, a group that has been revealed recently in the storyline, but they go back to Shinonuma, which is all the way back into World at War. And their experiments on this island, and our crew, our gang, are turning up there to find out what perversions of nature have taken place.
Well, you had me at hello. Well,
I just wanted to say perversions of nature.
I hear they opened up at Coachella,
Yeah.
or they will be.
That's going to be a meme now, isn't it?
Pretty much. Pretty soon you're going to have a little interview time with Noah J456, but before we jump over with him,
Yes.
you brought a little something special today.
Did I?
You did.
What?
Yes.
Oh, yes, we did.
We did.
Yes. Yeah, we're gonna mix it up a bit. Rather than do the gameplay trailer, I brought a little special asset. I say bring, I mean we're in Treyarch, so it's here anyway. But we're gonna show the intro cinematic to DLC 2.
Say it isn't so.
It is so.
All right. Well, with that, the premiere of Zetsubo no Shima IGC.
Ok, aquí tenemos la cinemática inicial de Zetsubo no Shima.
Take it easy, Tack.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I don't speak Japanese. The object in your hand, it's gonna bring you nothing but pain. Believe me, I know. I am an envoy of the Emperor himself. I am no traitor.
Ok, ahí es donde llevan el alma de Tank Dempsey, de que lo vimos en el exterior de Reisendrach.
That was close. Yes, a little too close. We must go now.
Ok, supongo que de aquí llegamos a la isla en donde va a ser ahora sí que el mapa. Sí, así es. Esa es la isla que se ve de fondo en la imagen que se filtró. Para los que no sepan, bueno, se filtró una imagen hace cuestión de 2 semanas y aparecía esa isla. Ahí la tienen. Es todo.
Get the season pass now. 4 DLC packs, 1 great price.
Pues bueno, gente, espero que les haya gustado el video. No olviden compartirlo, darle a like y suscribirse.
Alright, so I'm joined here today
Y pues
with
nada,
Jason Blundell.
nos vemos para la
And,
próxima.
the first
Y voy a
question
empezar a editar
that
esto rapidísimo para subirlo, ¿sale?
pouring out to me is
Adiós.
that